So yeah, I've had quite a few more successes. Obviously, the successes I had last time are still continuing, which is awesome. But I've been using and testing out the Heawea machine, and I love the contact of the and portability of that. On going on holidays, I was able to help my brother-in-law who has Crohn's disease, and we'd gone on a holiday, and he had 3 days from his trip from Melbourne up of diarrhea, constant day and night. They thought that they had some kind of food poisoning. So at first, that's what I ran. And so it didn't have any impact. So typically, if you haven't got the right frequency, it does nothing. So it didn't do anything. The next days, I said, I really think it is your Crohn's. So I did diarrhea frequencies, the Crohn's frequencies. What else did I put in there? Colon inflammation, parasites, and ileocolitis. That's what I ran. And he wore that for 24 hours whilst we were at the party that we were there, big family party, and then all through the night. And the next day, his diarrhea stopped. So that was that's incredible to me. I also had another family member at the time there who had prostate issues. And so he was going to the toilet a lot, similar things, 24 hours of running that, and he was all better. I've been doing imprinting, having great success with imprinting. I had really bad knee pain because I had broken all my self-help stuff, and because I was working too hard, working really long hours typing. And anyway, I just put a sticker on my knee below the joint, and again, within 24 hours, that pain was gone. And I just used the acute pain frequency. And I did that because earlier I was woken one night at like 3 a.m. with ingrown toenail pain. And I had lost this toenail years and years ago. So sometimes it grows back, or if it's not cut properly, it will get an ingrown toenail. And the pain was so bad that I couldn't even roll over. Just touching the mattress was sore. So I jumped out of bed and I was searching, and I imprinted for, I did acute pain. This was the first time I used the acute pain one. So acute pain, then I did toenail, and I did toenail mycosis, because there's nothing for ingrown toenail, because that's just, human error causes that. And literally within 10 minutes, I felt that pain dissipate. And within half an hour, so I know that it was the acute pain, because the acute pain frequency only runs for half an hour. So then it went on to the others. But within half hour, I could roll over, touch the mattress with my toe, and I could squeeze the toe and only had 5% of pain left. So since then, I've been using that acute pain frequency whenever I've, done things that I shouldn't have done and hurt my back or hurt my knee. And that's been super successful. I replicated somebody else's success using imprinting for, they did one for hair loss. And I'd been losing hair, my hair was falling out in the basin or in the shower, go through periods of that. And there's lots. And so I imprinted what she did. If anyone wanted to screenshot, that was what she did. There's quite a lot. There's essential oils in there, etc. And I stuck that on my stomach. So again, to let people know, it doesn't have to be on your head or above your shoulders. I had it on my stomach, and I'd say within 2 weeks. So it wasn't like an instant thing, but within 2 weeks, I was having only 1 or 2 strands there. So I know that it definitely is helping. I found that the imprinting stickers on the body tend to last around 3 weeks, and then I have to change it and put it on again. Depends on how sweaty you are. So what else have I done? The frequency sweep, I love that for the insects. It's been over a year now. I haven't had to have pest control man come in. So I'm in our 2nd year now. I just, whenever we see something, I'm bagging up insects and cutting off a leg and popping it in there. So, we're saving money, right? Not just, helping ourselves. We're saving ourselves money in this cost of living crisis. So, and then I had piriformis syndrome recently. This was, again, because I was working too hard, forgot my self-help healing stuff that I should be doing, put other priorities in, which, another lesson, don't do that. So I got piriformis syndrome. It was all connected, the knee, the back, and piriformis syndrome is like sciatic pain, but only in your glute. And so it was so painful, I couldn't really lift my leg up to put, your pants on, standing on one foot. The pain in the glute was so bad. So I used plasma for that. And I did a 2-hour program and over 2 sessions in one day. And then the next day I woke up and the pain was gone. So, incredible. Like there's just so much we can do with all the different things. And obviously I'm running, 15 different generators, and they're continually going for the people that I love and care for, to ensure that their health remains. And like my medullary, even clients, I'm doing some for clients and I'm waiting for them to buy their machine. And someone with medullary sponge kidney, I stopped the machine. I was running for her for 4 months. And I wanted to know, is this healing? I know we're not allowed to use that word. Sorry, is it helping? Is it, or is it a Band-Aid? And so I couldn't run this for free for her forever. It had to be turned off at some point. And so we did. It's not life-threatening condition, so we turned it off. And we're now post 3 months, and she still hasn't had one UTI or any kidney issues. And she was on antibiotics every single month for years and years and years. So it's quite miraculous, and I'm super impressed, and I can't talk highly enough of Spicky 2. The team, the customer service is brilliant, and the equipment is amazing. So I'm constantly being surprised and impressed, and it's just ongoing. So we'll just next year have some more interesting stories, I'm sure.